Alright guys, so I found basically what I was trying to find here on the convoy site, finally. So any of the convoys with the E on the end of them will most likely have an E switch and USB. So the S21E series comes in a couple different colors. And there's only, I think, one color that costs more. So this would come standard with the SST40 LED, and you got orange, blue. I wish they would make a different color blue. I don't really like that. They get this really kind of cool green. You got red, and then you get the black one. And then I don't know what MOA is, or MAO, but it costs more. So I would either go with orange, green, or black myself. I'd probably just stick with the black color, just because some of these other things would get dirt on them and it'd be obvious it's dirty. And then I would go with the SFT40 probably. And they have a constant current driver for the other one. So when you want to look at things on Convoy store site, you would see, we can see here, we click this and all of a sudden certain temperatures aren't an option. I don't know what the B35A is, 519. And you'll look down here, you'll also see sometimes that changes. Like that one only is available in a constant current driver. Same thing with that one. The XHP 50.3. So the SST40, I don't know, I haven't gotten to try that light out yet. We have this one here, which has for sure the XHP 50. Anyway, not really impressed with that thing. I have a bunch of other lights that have that supposed same one in it. These ones here all supposedly do. They're pretty hard to see, but anyway. And this one here shines differently because of the dome isn't the same as this other one. The dome is fatter. These are supposed to be XHP 50s. I'm sure there's like copies and things. Without removing the lens and looking at them side by side, I really can't compare them well enough to that. This one here uses something completely different. I don't even know what it would be. The dome completely covers the LED. So anyway, I would go with this one. But if you didn't care, you could go with the 40 either way. I think a lot of times there's like a $3 or $4 difference between this one and this one. So it depends on the light. But we want the Androl. And I don't know, they're already on 2.0, but like if 1.0 is similar to 2.0, I don't really care. That will allow the ramping and all that other stuff. So I wouldn't want the constant current driver. I would go with the Androl. And it's still $21.24. So basically, and then either buy a battery from them or don't. It's a 21700 battery. I would probably just buy one. It'd be another $425. So you're $25 and 49 cents or something like that. Yeah, $25.49. And I don't think they charge any shipping. Click on it. So like, I honestly think this would be the flashlight to get for sure. The S21E I wouldn't get it in that temperature though. Let me go back if it'll let me go back. Maybe, I don't know. I would probably go 5,000, but so it's gonna probably have a smooth reflector. Yeah, smooth. No, Workhouse puts an orange peel on those, I think, for some reason. Electronic switch. So this is like what I've determined to be like the ultimate convoy flashlight. A 21700 battery, USB-C charging, Android, and a throwy SFT40. Like literally $25. I mean, if you already got batteries, you know, it could be less than that. I don't know how long it takes to get from them. So the other ones I was looking at, if you go under the S series, there's like just tons of these. These are the ones that everybody, you know, sees. Some of them are expensive, like $36. This one's $50. It's like got like some funky circuit board thing on it. But then they have like ones like the S12, the S16. But these don't have any kind of charging ports on them. And I don't know what kind of interface they have. And then they have like the S8, the S2 Plus, the S6. These are not really my cup of tea. But you get into the C8 series, you have these, which I don't know, they don't look real pocketable to me. This one here, I like this one. I think these could be like a really good thrower, maybe. And it's 18650, so you have lots of choices of like different LEDs that you could put in this thing. $18 for that one. I mean, you can just kind of click through here. If you want the SST20, it gets even cheaper. Prices are all over the place for basically whatever LED you want. That one, the HP 70.3, jumps it up a lot. I think this is like an Osram right here. There's just tons and tons and tons and tons of these. SFT 70. Oh, you can buy it with no LED. What's the price for that? $14. But we would get that one. We'll go 500 Kelvin. And then they have all these different driver modes. So we'd probably want ramping. But maybe, I don't know if there's a difference between the ramping and the 8 amp, 5 amp, 12 group buck boost. Maybe these are more efficient. And I figure, you know, I mean, like, I've heard their batteries aren't that good, but I mean, for $3, I think I would probably just go ahead and buy one. So, like, we're looking at like $23 for this thing. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. That would be like the other one that I would probably order. And then get into the M series. I think we already looked at those. No, we didn't. So the M series, there's some. I would go with the M2, just because it comes with a clip. This one here is a 26650. Also, I think it's a little bit expensive for something that doesn't have any kind of charging, but I like this one. And what I like about it is I like the end of it. It's got that deal on the end. Just looks kind of cool, accents with the black. And so if we went SFT 40, goes up a couple bucks. And then you want the battery. Yeah, we're about 28 bucks. Still not bad. And the other one, so we get the M series. The L series is like these big giant things. So S21, you got these triple LED looking things. You get the there should be S21E, which we were already looking at. There's the S21D. So now you got the S26 series, which uses a 26800 battery, and I don't know where you're gonna find one of those batteries. Then you have the M21 series, and these are pretty big. There's an M21E right here, a couple different M21 versions. I don't think these are pocketable. They're 21700s. I would definitely want to try one of these at some point. I don't even know if I necessarily care about the USB charging. I think the USB charging kind of pertains to the smaller lights, because I could, leave it in the car or truck and be able to do something with it. So then we got the M21 series that we already saw. So okay, M21, M26. Is there nothing there? That's weird. Okay. L21. The L21's pretty big, looks like. And a 4x18, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, yeah. There's 4 batteries in here, I guess. Wow, must be pretty big. And then we had 321. Should be 3 batteries. Yeah. The H series. This would be kind of interesting, just to try out and see, but not something I really need. And then we have the Z series. So basically, I have spent quite a bit of time researching things. This one would be good to own. But basically that S21E is where it's at, right there. I like that one too, but I want the charging on board, so these would be kind of cool. I don't know that they really have enough of a throw for really that kind of thing, so probably one of these guys would be better for a thrower. Let's see. Definitely like this light here, though, for sure. Definitely like it. Just too bad it doesn't have a USB. It'd be really cool. Just a little bit, like, I just like this format just a little bit better. It's not like an obnoxiously large transition into the head, and it's not like super small looking. So anyway, and maybe at some point I'll order like 2 or 3 lights off of the Convoy site, and then we can review them on the channel, see how they do.